Special thanks to my trainer, Senior Master Rod Ferguson from the Australian Academy of Tai Chi Qigong. I've got another question here from students. What's very good for hips? Because I do have a lot of people who have hip problems, knees and also ankles. So, very simple exercises, good postural alignment first. So we balance the body. So that's why I always suggest, think of a couple of pendulums from shoulders actually just going down to heels. Key point about any situation is just firstly just to relax. Allow the body to consent, to condense, to fold, to contract, and that way we allow for that expansion coming up as well. And that's why I just do put hands here on the quadriceps to feel that movement. Most people are unaware of that contraction and that expansion. And this is whole body expansion. So it isn't just coming up through the back, opening up all the spaces through the disc. It isn't just opening up the chest, it's whole body contracting. Allowing for that. And whole body expansion as well. One of the best exercises to do for hips, and I think it's the most generic, best exercise to do first thing in the morning. Think of the string coming up, directly up through the centre of the body. We turn through the hips, swinging arms. Coming back to basics, I always just do come back to basics for my students. Because most people do forget, just the basic things to do. They overthink, overdo, and that's typically human. I know I do that myself. Very good exercise actually, just for warming the body in winter, cooling the body in summer. Excellent exercise to do. And another one, particularly love this one, just in this position. This is the wildcat, scans the horizon. What we're doing is actually transferring weight from one side to the other. So it's a very good load-bearing, muscle-bearing exercise, particularly for the muscles, tendons, ligaments, actually on bone. Squeezing the bone. Remember, we're dealing with living bones here, which do need to contract and do need to expand. They're porous. This is where we get the manufacture of our red and white blood cells actually within the bone marrow. And this is an excellent exercise just for balance and coordination alone. Third exercise, I'll just go through this one as well. What we call the figure eight. Hands here on the hips, very good for hips, very good for ankles, very good for knees. Excellent exercise to do. And the fourth exercise is actually this one here. It's a little bit more concentration actually on the hips. This is called rotary waist. This is from the 8 Golden Treasures. Particularly love this exercise as well. Very complementary to the one we just did. So we do get that rotary movement. I'm Brad Holmes, Tai Chi Gold Coast. Thank you for joining us. I look forward to seeing you next time.